guys, welcome back to another video. Let me make sure that I am in focus. Come on camera, let's focus on me, Okay, I think I'm focused. Welcome back to another video. I apologize that the last couple of videos of mine, I had something on my lip, have been kind of heavy, but today I wanted to do something a bit lighter and I wanted to answer some of your questions. I usually ask these on my Facebook, so if you guys ever want to do a Q&A, just let me know on my Facebook page. I have 46 questions. I can't get to all of them, so I'm gonna try to go as fast as I possibly can. Okay, first question. Somebody asked about how I chased broadcast journalism, how that's what I majored in. After all the kids and are in school full time, will you be chasing after that, or will you be doing YouTube? P.S. No wonder you're so good at YouTube. You practically went to school for it. Thank you! Okay, no, I never want to do broadcast journalism, ever. The hours, I did an internship when I was in college and the hours were horrible, so I never wanted to do it. I decided against that once I started having kids. I was like, no, that's not my kind of job. That's why I started YouTube, because I was like, oh, I can do this from home, the hours are way better, and the pay's actually better too. How do you keep up with housework with the kiddos? We just built a house and we close in 3 weeks. Any cleaning tips? I think just make sure to clean every day. Just upkeep it. One thing that's really great here at my house is there are people coming and going all the time. So I don't have this perfection in my mind that it has to be perfect, but I always have the main area clean. That's my thing. Every night before I go to bed, I clean the main area. I make sure there's no dishes in the sink, clean the table, clean the couches, everything. That's my thing. Every night I do it before bed. Somebody said, I've noticed you wear a plain wedding ring band instead of a traditional one with the diamond. This is like a fake one, and I actually wore it because I was pregnant and I couldn't wear my original wedding ring, and then it just stuck. I've just been wearing it and I kind of like the simplicity of it, and my wedding ring is dirty with paint and I haven't been able to clean it. So I just have kind of been wearing this in the meantime. Okay, Ashley Hall says, what helps you to get through the hard times, going through depression and on meds? Do you do something to take off the edge sometimes? Deep breaths, music? There's a lot of things that I do, but basically I spend time with people that love me. So for you, if that's like friends or family or whatever, that's what I do. I just spend time with the people that love me, and that helps me get through the hard times. Have your expectations of a newborn or baby changed by baby number 3? How have you changed from your first to your third? Oh my gosh. I have changed so much in parenting because I feel like I actually know how to parent, and I realized that I am the parent, not my friend, not my mom. I am the parent, so I get to choose. And I think a lot of times with parenting, we think we have to do what everybody else is doing. So my expectations have completely changed. I'm not really strict about naps because I can't be, because I have multiple kids and we're going to, soccer, we're going to swimming. Molly can't just get a perfect nap every day. And you know what? It's okay. So my expectations with nap time have changed completely. Sarah Martinez says, do you have something you say to yourself every morning when you wake up, like a quote or a Bible verse that gets you through the right mindset for the day? I have a favorite scripture, and it's in the Doctrine and Covenants, which is a book of scriptures that we have in our church, in the Mormon church, and it's Doctrine and Covenants 64:10, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And I just love the beginning, especially like, wherefore be of good cheer and do not fear, for I, the Lord, am with thee and will stand by thee. That to me just gives me so much comfort every day. No matter what I go through, he's with me. So I love that. If you could save one character on The Walking Dead, who would it be? Who would I save on The Walking Dead? Ooh, that's a hard one. I really love Maggie and I really love Glenn. So probably one of them. Will you ever pierce Molly's ears? I will pierce her ears when she asks for it. I personally didn't even pierce my ears until I was 21 years old. A boy broke up with me and I was so sad, so I pierced my ears. But I'm gonna let her choose when she is old enough. Okay, you have 1 hour to yourself. What would you do? Actually, I have an hour to myself right now and I'm working. I'm filming and I'm editing and I'm planning out everything I have to do for Millennial Moms, for my channel. I guess if it was something that was not work related, I would go on a run. I love going on a run, or I love going to Target. What's been your favorite part of having a baby girl after having 2 boys? I love her spirit. She just has a girl spirit about her, but I love dressing her. I love having a girly room. I love having headbands and bows and pink things, and I love everything about having a girl. It's so fun. Do you meal plan, or how do you organize meals with such a busy life? I do yes and no meal plan. I usually try to on Sunday nights, and I can do a whole video on that. I think I probably will, of how I plan my meals, but I try to plan every week on Sunday night for the rest of the week. What is your all-time favorite beauty product? That's so hard. I would have to say it's my Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. That's like one of the most gorgeous things. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you can tell. I feel like it's out of focus still. Okay, this is a good one from Rebecca Holman. It says, when your children are grown, what are 3 things you hope they remember most about their childhood? 1, that they are loved. I want them to always remember that I loved them. I tell them probably 20 times a day, I love you, I love you, I love you. I just always want them to know that they are loved. That is crucial. Second, I want them to remember that they always felt comfortable around me and Brad. I want my home to be a safe haven. I want them to, no matter what mistakes they make, no matter what choices they go, whatever, I want them to always remember that home was like a safe place, a safe base. I hope they remember that their mom always had fun with them. I try to be a good mom, and I try to be like with them, like on the floor with them, playing with them. I hope they remember that. Stacy Santos says, what's your favorite Thai dish? I love Thai food. There's kind of a random one that's not very popular, but it's one of my favorites, and it's called kai polo. And you make it like in the slow cooker, and it's like boiled eggs, like hard boiled eggs with like a delicious meat, and the broth is to die for. I love kai polo. It's kind of a random one, look it up. Oh no, where did all my questions go? This is from Anel Turner, and she says, what is one place that you've never visited but would love to someday? I would love to go to New Zealand or Australia or like South Africa. I would love to go to any of those places. Do you think date nights are important for moms and dads? And if so, how often? They are so important. Trust me, because I don't get to go on many of them because none of my babies take bottles, but they're really, really important for your relationship. And I feel like if you can do it once a week, that's amazing. But Brad and I usually try every other week. What's your favorite thing about your husband and each of your kids? I love your positivity, even though you struggle with postpartum depression. Thanks, Tiffany Houghton. My favorite thing about my husband is that he is so patient with me, and he has been with me through my ups and through my downs, but he's always right by my side. Like, he's loyal to me, and he's so patient, and he is so understanding. And then with each one of my kids, I could go on forever. Will has a heart of gold. He is very sensitive to people's emotions and people's feelings. He's very aware of that, and I feel like that's pretty big for a 5-year-old boy to know. And he just loves facts. Like, he can read something and just remember it. He's obsessed right now with dinosaurs. He remembers all like the crazy long names, all the facts about them. He loves learning and loves drawing. Max is a spicy little boy, as I don't know if some of you know, but he also has a heart of gold, and he is very determined, and I feel like he's smart for his age because he only hangs out with kids that are 2 years older than him, and so I feel like he's intelligent for his age, but he has such a soft heart at the same time. He's really brave and really tough, but then he can be really soft at the same time. And Molly, I love Molly's happy attitude. Everybody that meets her says she's the happiest baby that they've ever seen. She just has this happy spirit about her, and she's very determined, and I can already kind of see what her personality is. So that's what I love about each one of them. One says, when and if you plan to have more babies? I've been thinking about this a lot, obviously, because I've had postpartum, if I want more children. And so the timing, I can't say right now, but I definitely know that I want a 4th baby eventually. Yomera de Barragan says, do you have any tips on breastfeeding? Don't give up. Breastfeeding is such a beautiful thing, and it's supposed to be a natural thing. Don't be embarrassed if it doesn't work out the way you have it in your head. Don't give up. Just try, and it will click. I hope for you. That's my thing. Somebody says, will you be training for any race soon? I was just talking to my friends about this, if I'm going to do it or not. I want to do something this summer, but I just haven't decided what yet because of everything that's been going on. You guys know I'm usually like planning, but this time around I'm not sure. Somebody says, this is Nicole Youngclaws. What's your favorite childhood memory? I remember going to Thailand in the summers when I was a child, and I remember we were old enough to be on our own because my parents went out on a date. And I remember watching MTV. We didn't have MTV in Saudi Arabia, so when we got to go to Thailand, I was excited to watch MTV. And I remember watching music videos and dancing to them and singing to them at the top of my lungs with my siblings. And it was like Boyz II Men and TLC, Waterfall, you know, all that generation in the 90s. And I remember we went down to the restaurant and we ordered food by ourselves, and the people at the restaurant thought we were so cute because we were half American, and it was just fun. I remember that. Do you plan on doing after all your babies are grown up? I hope that YouTube can help me and go in some direction, because I can never just sit at home. Once my babies are grown, I want to either travel, I want to meet people, I want to help people, so I'm sure I'll find something like that to do. Okay, that is it for my video. Thumbs up if you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support lately and all of your comments and emails. I love you all so very much, and we will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye!